I recently received a letter.
Reid goes nuclear, Obamacare still under attack, and a congressman gets busted. Congratulations, you had a better week than Radel. At least we hope you did. Here's our look back. Reid used the nuclear option on Thursday to change Senate filibuster rules. And while President Obama supported the action, Mitch McConnell, not so happy.
This is not about Democrats versus Republicans. This is about making Washington work regardless of who's in the White House or who controls the Senate. To remain relevant and effective as an institution, the Senate must evolve to meet the challenges of this modern era.
All too often we've seen a single senator or a handful of senators choose to abuse arcane procedural tactics to unilaterally block bipartisan compromises.
Millions of Americans are hurting because of a law Washington Democrats forced upon them. And what do they do about it? They cook up some fake fight over judges.
And the Obamacare rollout continues to be complicated. Just this week, a sign-up success story that President Obama himself touted was revealed that wasn't exactly glitch-free.
And I recently received a letter from a woman named Jessica Sanford in Washington State. And here's what she wrote. Now, finally, we get to have coverage because of the ACA for $169 per month. I was crying the other day when I signed up. So much stress lifted.
It was a huge disappointment, and especially since I had, my story had been shared by the president, I felt like, I just felt really embarrassed that, he had quoted my story. So at least for right now, I'm not going to be getting insurance.
We're certainly as sorry as we can be that Jessica is one of the folks that has been affected by this, if that's the case, as reported.
And Radel, a Republican congressman from Florida, has pled guilty to cocaine possession. He's been charged by federal authorities, has taken a leave of absence from the House, and has checked into rehab.
And I hope if there's anything positive that can come out of this, and I know there will be positive that comes out of this, it's that I hope that I can be a role model for millions of others that are struggling with this disease.
Should we really be punishing him for this? I mean, anything that makes Congress work faster, I'm all for it. Give them all the coke they want. Just get something done.
Were there any signs Radel was a cocaine user?
In this March blog, the congressman also admitted that his favorite vacation spot is Cartagena, Colombia.
That's it for this week. Check out Politico's Clip of the Week.
President Obama has put in play every single tool in the toolbox short of military interventions, short of invading Syria. And I think reasonable people, as we saw even in the face of proposing limited military action in the wake of chemical weapons use, reasonable people have agreed and disagreed about whether invading Syria is a good idea for the United States and for the broader region at this time. But I would be careful about suggesting somehow that that we have not been taking the atrocity seriously. I mean, this is something that the president gets briefed on every day. He's always asking us to see, what more can we do?